23 cards. It's going pretty deep. 5, 2, 3, 6. Draw 6. Draw 6 cards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Hi, this is Told. Welcome to my channel. Unique builds or standard best of one. We're gonna have some fun today, I think. We're playing Maximum Mill. There's a lot of new cards in AETHERDRIFT that are pretty nice. A lot of people have been playing it. Maybe you've seen it. The Riverchurn Monument for 2 or 1 and 1 blue, and you can pay 1, tap it and mill 2 cards, or you can exhaust it for 4 mana, 2 and 2 blue, and target player mills cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. So if they have 15 cards in their graveyard, it mills 15 cards. If they have 30 cards in their graveyard, it mills 30 cards. So that's kind of the main focus of this deck, sort of. We're also taking a look at the max speed via the Gingerbrute. So we have these raceways in there that start your engines on turn 1, and then we can Gingerbrute on turn 1. So if we're going first, we can get to speed 2 on turn 1. That's kind of the idea. And then we got Vnwxt, where if you have max speed, whenever you draw a card, you draw 2 cards. And the reason why that's important is because we're going with the Aether Syphon, 1 and 2 blue, and it has start your engines, and you pay 2 mana to draw a card. But when you have max speed, whenever you draw a card, opponent mills 2 cards. So with Vix out there, Vnwxt, they'll mill 4 cards for each card you draw. And so if you draw, say, 3 cards with Silver Scrutiny, that's 6 cards normally, or 12 cards if you have max speed with a verbose host out. We got Pit Automaton, gives you 2 mana to activate your siphons with, and the monuments. The Oaken Siren can also help with that. Also helps with casting stuff. We got the Deepmuck Desperado from Outlaws of Thunder Junction to go with Jace for committing crimes, because Jace is a crime whenever target player mills, or you put a +1 or -3 or -0 on a target. Just some utility cards. We got Aetherize to try to stay alive, 3 steps ahead for a counter spell. The Hallcreeper to help with, it's unblockable. It'll also become another creature, like another Desperado or something else. Maybe, Pit Automaton. Fogbank, it could become that too. So, just a permanent defender. It doesn't take damage or not damage 1 machine over matter, because we do have Gingerbrutes. And so it costs 1 mana to return non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So we can return our exhausted monument and recast it. We could also virtual knowledge our exhausted monument with the Vnwxt Visions. We could also Vnwxt Visions our speed when it goes up to 2. So on turn 2, we can get to 4 speed on turn 2. If we Gingerbrute on 1, get to 2, and then on, assuming they don't have a blocker. A couple other cards that stay alive is the Disturbing Conversion. It's 1 and 1 blue, and this is from, I don't even know what that set is. What is that set? March of the Machine. March of the Machine card that no one's ever used before, but we're using it because what it does is it has flash for 1, and each player mills 2 cards. So you play it on your opponent, they mill 2 cards, and then their creature gets -X, -0, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard. So they're going to have a lot of cards. It's going to be up high. Enigma Jewel, just another way to pay for your stuff. That's the deck. Let's have some fun in Max Mill. 23 lands. Hopefully it's good enough. Fogbank does die to removal, but They don't have removal. It's pretty good. Jewel would be great to start at. They mulliganed. I think they're playing artifacts too with Garn. No Jewel. We Riverchurn? If they got no creature, we Riverchurn, right? I think we still Riverchurn, right? Might be able to kill him. I don't even know. Do we mini Jace? Do we take the turn to set up? I think we Fog Bank and mill. And then we Jace and mill for 15, I think. Get this party started, right? We're not going to get to max speed this game, so the Siphon's kind of useless. But I don't like that. Why don't you put some cards in your graveyard, huh? Submit one. This looks pretty good. Always go full amount. We're in a race, and our race is to get them to, I don't know. We want the number in the graveyard to be bigger than the number not in the graveyard. I don't know if we want to draw a card. I think we're in a race situation, and we're kind of losing the race. Maybe do that Aetherize or another Djinn will do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of bad. Could draw out of it, but I think we're gonna hope for a mill card. So close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we should have went for the card draw. I don't know. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. I don't know about this. Maybe we just draw here. Bang, that's pretty good. It's not an artifact though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 28, 24. I think we get him. Oh, we're really close. We're so close. I think we're really close. I don't know if we get them or not. 4? We're oh yeah. All right, let's see. I don't know. That triggers first. Looks pretty good. Ooh, got there. Oh damn. Just barely. Ooh-wee. What is this deck? Garrick's Uprising. Valkyrie's Call. Baylofts. One sheltered by ghosts or 2 sheltered by ghosts? They needed a sheltered by ghosts. They had 2 of them. Doing the math. Mathing it up. Oh, still no max speed stuff. Maybe this will be more of a standard game. Oh, here you go. We can just put the Siphon out and we can draw with the Siphon immediately. It's pretty good. Sheltered is a problem for sure. Yeah. That's pretty good, but I think I want to draw before they get sheltered out. I think you got to go with the Desperado. Oh, you're giving me a card? Nice. Yeah, give me that card. Give me that card. Huh. I know I shouldn't do it. I know I should just mill with Jace. Might cost me the game. But I need to buy 1 turn. 1 turn setup. Right? I just need 1 turn to set up. Perfect. Maybe I go 2 turn setup. I can another scrap shooter, huh? I guess I have the cottage as well. 1 mana short of a... I'm really risky with Jace. This does trigger a crime. And it does mill. I think we block with Vix. Vnwxt. When combat damage to a player. And you should always attack the player, by the way, for Glissa. Because Glissa can remove up to 3 counters, and that's what it does, right? We can machine over matter, actually. Jace, minus for 6. Recast it. 4, 4, 6. Okay. What are you getting rid of? 6 times 3 is what, 18? No, we recast him? I don't even know. What did you take? A 1 of? Maybe 2 of? Looks pretty good. I'll take that. Take that all day, baby. 26. $25 cards left in his library. This could be a good card draw. So we can attack with the cottage. I don't even know. What does he not have? Cut downs, robbery? He's trying to rob me. He does have Sheldred. Got 1 Sheldred. The Overlord. Why the Overlord? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you could have that. I'm just gonna counter your. I'll just counter your virtue, right? Thanks for the creature, so I can commit a crime. No thanks. Just need to get him down to 15. Technically not. You know. Counter. Draw. Oh, I can't do them all. Auto pay. Oh shit. I just block it? It's only 3 power? Seems pretty good. Draw another card. That should do it. For 3? Should I have lowballed him? Oh man. At least you get a good way to look at their deck. They are trying to rob you with the virtue. Put all cards from all graveyards. That would have been a pretty good card to hit. 7, 8, 9, man. I wonder if they had that in their hand. Only 1 Sheldred? They should have got Sheldred back. Rush with the Dread, but I don't see no Bloodletter in here. Why Rush with the Dread? That doesn't make sense. Anyways. This is 10. Alright. No way to get the speed going though. That sucks. Do we Jace on 3? I don't know. I think we're Jacing on 3. Need that card draw. A life gain with toughness greater than 4. Okay, sounds good. But that's not a crime, though. So they don't have any creatures. This is a crime, though. Murder! Stop playing murder, people! You're just a combo deck? I think we just mill him for 2. Draw some more cards. Draw another card. This is mill 3 cards, or we can mill 6 cards. What is this? Protection from instants. Do I want to draw the card? Nah, bro. You want to speed it up? Okay, let's speed it up. I think I want to scrutiny for 3. 15? Let's just see what this does. I don't know what it does. I can't do the math. Let's figure out the math. That's gonna get 30 cards in his graveyard, right? Yeah. 21 cards left. I mean, he has to kill my monument. 4, 5, 6, and we have enough mana to cast the Machine Over Matter on their Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. Unless they're exiling in their graveyard. I mean, what was that? 2 Jaces? This is pretty easy. You killing me somehow? Instant speed kill? Oh, there it is. The very last card. Stupid combo deck. Get out of here playing Fell and Murder. Get out of here, dude. Is this a budget version or something? I don't understand it. I really want that max speed. That's the problem. That this thing costs 3. Alright, have we met our match? I don't know. This is an artifact, so we can use this to cast it if we don't draw our 3rd land. We went 2nd, so we're behind. What are you? I don't have the max speed yet. Yeah, we'll trade that. Trade that all day. We attack first? No, we have to siphon first. But then we don't have the mana. We could return it to his hand and then counter it? Am I just gonna get mana screwed? No, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna take 5 this turn, but next turn though, stay on blocks. I don't know, man. If they get some more cheap artifacts out, we're in trouble. We only have a few interaction spells. What does this do? How much mana do you have? Oh, you tapped him for mana? I think I'm only taking 2. Equip creature gets +3/+3 vigilance. Sacrifice this, add 3 mana of any one color. Okay. I don't know what they're doing next turn, right? I think we have to hold up. Something big's coming, right? It doesn't give trample though, right? It has vigilance. I guess? I mean, maybe I'm supposed to use that on Jace? I have no idea. Draw my card. I see a bigger butt. I don't think they'll have removal? So they're tapped out? So I'm free to Jace here? Are you an artifact? No. That's a shame. I think we need to keep this guy under check. And probably the Siren's gonna die, but it's fine because he could equip that to the other guy. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, whenever you cast a permanent, the permanent becomes a copy. Oof. Ugh, that thing's transforming. Yep. I want that full mill, baby. Draw card. They're tapped out again? Why would you do that? Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. That's pretty good. I need 2 mana up for that, 2 mana up for this. What? And you sacrifice the creature? I mean, that's gonna transform. Ooh, synthesizer. Guess I won't be drawing cards, but we don't need to with the blocker? Ooh. No attacks. 29 cards left. Seems pretty good. I think it's over, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as he doesn't have a counter spell. Synthesizer, synthesizer. Maybe we could just win with this. 1, 2, 3. Do we even need it? What? My tap and untap artifact and or creature. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Okay. Don't have any mana though. I think I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Pass 2 attackers. Oh, I need this. 23 cards. It's going pretty deep. 5, 2, 3, 6. I'll draw 6. Draw 6 cards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right? What happened? That's 6 times 2 is 12. Yeah. Oh, baby. This is a masterpiece of deck building, let me tell you. The tiny bits of, like, little itty bits of cards are so tuned that, I mean, I went 4-1, lost to a deck where I didn't draw it. I drew 1 Syphon and milled a Jace. And I didn't see anything else besides Oaken Shields and Gingerbrutes. That was the only thing I saw in my deck. I didn't see any draw cards. I didn't see the counterspell. I didn't see... Oh, maybe I saw the Hallcreeper and it got killed. Maybe I seen this and it got killed. Saw 1 conversion. But other than that game, like... Sure, you're taking risk with Jace. It's, you know, it's just better to submit 15, but sometimes keeping it out for the Desperado is pretty great. But the Riverchurn Monument and this, I'll make it another Syphon deck, just all Syphon, because I think this card is actually better than the Monument, as if you could believe it. Like this card combined with the Vnwxt is crazy, and I'm in the works of making another deck just with those cards, because so you draw 1 card, then you draw 2 cards, so that's 4 cards milled for every card that you're drawing when you have this out. And like you saw in that game, Silver Scrutiny for 6, I'm drawing, so when I draw 6 cards, then I'm drawing 12 cards, and I'm milling for 24 actually, so that was a 24 mill at the end of that last game, right? So just getting enough mana. The only other thing I would say is maybe get some artifacts in there that can convert this mana into actual usable mana. Spend this only to activate abilities. So if you use that for some mana rocks, might be a good idea. Yeah, but this has been told. This is my maximum mill deck. Jace, Monument, Desperado, Syphon. Do it up. See you guys next time.